came in and dropped our friends off and took off. And the big tube was in the back of the boat. It was tied off, but what happened was I think the knot gave way and it came loose and yanked.
The coil wrapped around her feet and pulled her up and out of the boat.
And she'd probably flown, I don't know, 50 or 100 feet straight out of the back of the boat and was, pulled up by the rope. But I anyway, got her to the boat and lifted her out onto the stern, and that was, when I saw all her injuries. And her foot had, been, her left foot was all the way down to the bone, and the right foot was just hanging by a couple of tendons.
I didn't think there was going to be a Band-Aid big enough to fix this. At that moment, I thought Lily was going to die just from the blood loss and the shock. I'm pretty certain she was going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life if she survived this.
What I saw was 2 feet that were barely hanging on. Certainly the right foot was just barely hanging on, and it had no blood flow going to it, so it was dead. And I knew that unless we were able to somehow get blood flow restored to that foot, she would lose her leg.
I thought there was a good chance she wouldn't have her foot in the morning. And so I remember, Carol and I hugged a lot, cried a lot, and, we're sort of maybe prepared for it. And, but we got really lucky.
Dr. Dunbar was there from orthopedics, and he was able to quickly put a plate across the tibia to fix the bone, while Dr. Kohler from vascular surgery was helping me harvest the vein from the leg, and we brought in the microscope and were able to hook up, reconstruct both her major vein and major artery to get blood flow going back to the foot. And once we were able to do that, and it pinked up, I knew that we had a chance. At least we had a chance of saving her foot.
To see her now, it's priceless.
I'm really happy, and I'm really thankful and grateful and all these things, and they helped me, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be running around and playing all these activities.
I didn't have a glimmer of hope, and Harborview truly did more than just give us back a glimmer. They gave us back our daughter.